perfect. Racing is quite good, but he's able to be more aggressive due to the nature of his character, which is Yoshi.
Granted, I've seen like 5 forward airs in a row.
You're allowed to do that. I'm going to have one of these Chips Ahoy. Keep talking.
Chewy Chips Ahoy. Complimentary. That is.
They make less noise than the regular Chips Ahoy.
Maybe that's the whole point, huh? Tourney Locator's thought of everything.
I thought of everything.
I feel like Chewy Chips Ahoy is like the advanced milk and cookies. It's like you don't even need milk. It just tastes like it already has been dipped.
Is that why people dip cookies in milk?
Yeah, I mean, like they just kind of want it to be softer, and it just tastes good.
It's weird because I've never done it.
You've never dipped milk in cookies before?
I just don't do that.
Huh. That's bizarre. Do you just have like a vehement opposition to milk?
No.
Huh.
I think when I was 9, I think I drank a whole gallon of milk throughout the course of one day.
I think that is the most impressive thing I've ever heard somebody do in their childhood.
I think that's the reason I've never broken a bone non-artificially.
You're absolutely right. I broke my wrist.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right.
So game 1 going to be on Battlefield, which is not surprising considering that we have JaySon, YellowRello, and Awestin on the screen. All 3 of these guys love Battlefield. And Lima, a Bayonetta player, certainly can't hate it.
Yeah, and then we have YellowRello playing Mario, and this is practically Mario's forte.
Yeah, YellowRello has been playing Mario quite a lot recently. It's actually very real and very terrifying.
I would imagine. I feel like it's a little bit more of a consistent character than Yoshi would be.
Definitely more consistent. He's just got to learn it because he's been playing Yoshi for so long.
He went from steed to rider.
Went to the jockey.
Now we just have to hope that he rides the waves of victory.
I'm actually kind of concerned about what Mario's going to look like in the future after Mario Odyssey because I don't want him to start possessing people. That would be weird.
I think that would be a very fascinating mechanic, but I feel like all of Mario's current play would be thrown out the window if that was the case. It would definitely be different, and different can be good or bad in any scenario.
So
all right,
interesting.
Austin gets the first kill, or yep.
Yeah, Austin got the first kill. It's interesting that JaySon...
stocks to 2 on purpose? It was supposed to be 3 stocks or 2.
Oh, this is 2 stock, isn't it?
Oh dear.
We have some bad news for you.
Oh,
that's a good catch.
What a warm up.
Wait, just wait for these things to just wait for everything to stop, and then you'll know.
I mean, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
all right. All right.
Well,
so they got to feel for each other.
Sometimes when you have multiple events going on at the same time, sometimes things get messed up.
Thank you. All right, well, I feel like it's easy to miss.
3 stock, and they're going to check if team attack is on, but it is.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because I set it to on.
They're like, okay, let's just make sure nothing else gets in the way in case anybody wants to adapt with like 2 minutes of play.
All right, so here we go. Game 1, as it is, going on Battlefield. So I'm not surprised by this because, but by all of the characters that are on the screen being YellowRello, Lima, I've already done this, so I was just going to repeat myself for the sake of repeating myself.
This sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
you just want it for the VOD, yeah. Okay.
Just for the sake of repeating it, but no.
Thank goodness.
I've had enough.
All right, for those that are unaware, yes, we just had a hiccup with 2 stocks instead of 3 with each character.
I'm sure the original's going to stay on the VOD anyways.
You're right. They're meme enough. I feel like it really goes to show how much of a mental checklist that stocks are rather than like ones you actually look at, because you know how many stocks you've lost.
Yeah.
You feel it every time. All right, speaking of stocks being lost, there goes JaySon. Subject to one of Lima's combos. Fly me to the moon. And the moon, it's actually back there.
I guess it is, yeah.
Lest we forget about Sakurai's.
Okay. Nope, Lima did.
SDs! Flew somebody else to the moon, and then he flew down straight to hell.
He flew them to the moon, and then re-entry was not kind to him.
I don't think the angels are down there. I think it's quite a different species.
Well, it depends on what kind of angel.
True. Fallen angels?
I mean, those? Lucifer himself.
All right.
Yeah, we really don't need to get into Paradise Lost while we're talking about Smash. So I think YellowRello may be trying to just go to Lima into SDing again, because that's what I would do.
Ooh, he goes for the PK rocket. Almost hits JaySon.
Finishing touch not going to kill
Aerial finishing touch being too early.
Yeah.
Especially on Battlefield. Maybe
and
with
no
a chance
rage.
on Town and City, perhaps.
Maybe, but I still don't think so.
Yeah, bad DI on Town and City, and that would have killed.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
okay,
and
up smash.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice catch. How did Awestin avoid that up smash?
He didn't. He did get hit by it.
Oh, did he use a clank or something?
I think he just got hit by it.
Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, he's at like... Wait.
He was at like 40 or 50.
Okay,
so.
well, that's fair.
Yeah. It's not... It's
oh,
percentage-wise, it's not a terribly powerful attack. Because it can clank with a lot of things.
Very
so
true.
Austin's now in trouble because Lima just decided to hit him with an up B. And...
Oh, speaking of up Bs.
killing each other.
That was... that was a hiccup right there.
Yeah, that's something you're going to see a lot less of between JaySon and YellowRello because they are a completely static team. And while Awestin and Lima
have teamed quite enough, yeah.
Yeah, but it's been 4 or 5 doubles tournaments for them. I thought Lima was dead. Oh my goodness.
I think you may have been onto something. Why do we have a keyboard for this? Why don't we have that attached to the soundboard?
We really do need a soundboard for this stream, and particularly we need a Seinfeld themed soundboard. No, that's gonna work. Awestin knows how to get around that. He's a wily boy.
Honestly, I can expect Awestin to make a comeback from this as long as he takes care of JaySon's first stock. Or not even first, his last stock now. Almost with the finishing touch, but he rides the coattails of that breeze and manages to get his way out. JaySon interrupts YellowRello's forward smash, which I think would have connected otherwise.
No. I think Awestin was probably going to air dodge through it, punish him with something hard like
that. Was a nice 2-frame.
Okay, can he recover? Goes high, he's going to die!
Oh god, he made it!
Wow.
He made it! Wow!
You see, that's something that like a guy like people who've trained on Mario don't miss that, but YellowRello hasn't been playing Mario as long as people like Allied.
I expected some serious comebacks, but I like how JaySon just kind of hung back and he's all, okay, I have limit, come on. I'm just going to hit him both, why not?
Because it'll kill him.
Yeah,
and that's what matters.
That's fine, yeah. That's the benefit of 2v1. Team kill or otherwise. So glad team kill is a mechanic.
Yeah.
Because 2v1 would be absolutely impossible otherwise.
Yeah. you would literally just have one person be a wall, the other person throw it. So game 2 going to Dreamland, which is certainly not a surprise because this is by far and away Bayonet's best stage.
Really?
Oh, yeah, well, just the ceiling is so low, if you get them caught on the top platform, they just die outright.
Tragic.
Uh-oh. Lima was in trouble, but YellowRello couldn't really follow up.
Speaking of which, Lima, yeah, he had 2 SDs last game, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, so I would imagine
although one of them was like half of an SD.
Did he just get caved and he just gave up? He's like, all right.
Oh my goodness.
Well played, I guess.
YellowRello playing Mario is literally, I think, the perfect counter. Oh my goodness! Lima's not going down there to save him because he might SD again.
Or maybe he's remembering last match when he got PK thundered. PK rocketed.
So... this is going rather poorly for the blue team so far.
Thus far, I can see a comeback coming from Lima, given the explosiveness of his character, but YellowRello is putting in some serious work here with the kills.
YellowRello is also getting some nasty shield pressure put on him. Wow, great forward air to keep it from the throw.
It's like, hey guys, I'm back.
Boy, red team has just been absolutely dominant in this set. They've had stage control almost the entire time, even when one of them is in the air getting comboed like that, the other one is normally on the stage fighting one of the others off.
Granted. All right, we have a percent deficit here, but it looks like Lima closed out 2 of those kills, putting Cloud back in the clouds where he belongs, and shortly after, YellowRello followed. So I could see them closing this gap really quickly. It all depends on whether or not they get a vertical kill with Cloud or Mario's up smash.
I think YellowRello tried to assist JaySon there when he didn't really need it. JaySon seemed to really have that covered. Awestin just threw 3 PK fires in a row. Which I find rather upsetting.
PK rapid fire.
Don't kill your teammate there, Lima.
Oh, nice catch. Okay. He might get,
Yeah, he's going to get him there. All of a sudden, blue team has a stock lead, despite red team's dominance.
Blue team not feeling blue. The double kill. I mean, why not? Red team can do it.
Blue team has a lead now. A definitive lead at that.
Truly.
Okay, up smash.
Up smash quickly, and now it's looking like a very even game.
A little bit in red team's favor because he is getting bounced around.
Just in the time that it took Lima to get back, that was some serious capitalization. Make the most of your time, boys.
60% just while Lima was dead. These two have practiced their combos a lot, and it definitely shows.
One opportunity, and they had that. My goodness gracious. But all of a sudden, it looks like red team just took a ton of damage while I was just zoning out for one moment.
No, finishing touch, not what he wanted. Neutral air is going to get him way off stage, and he's going to be dead.
Oh, yep, super jump punch ain't going to give you enough leverage for that. And JaySon is far from limit, so this is looking pretty dark.
He could still do this. He is playing Cloud, and Cloud has a lot of 2v1 potential because he has such big hitboxes.
Yeah, and plenty of that disjoint will keep it. Oh, but which time will make sure.
Oh, got hit?
Oh,
oh goodness.
Right.
Okay, so I was about to say the team synergy could lose them the game there because if one of the members of the blue team up airs the other one, they die.
Yeah.
And that's a rather poor outcome.
I like this look on Lima's face. See these, like, those final moments, those conclusive moments at the end there. Struck some fear in his heart.
Yeah.
If he was at a higher percent, that would have accidentally killed Lima.
I'm just so shocked that the red team did not win that one because they were in total control the whole time.
I think Lima just closed out some serious stocks that game. I think he got like 4 or 5. Yeah, I got 5 kills.
Well, and that's why Dreamland is so potent for Bayonetta is you get them on one of the platforms and they're already far closer to the blast zone than they would be on a stage like Battlefield.
Yeah, and he got like, what, 2 or 3 witch times on JaySon that round because of his enormous hitboxes.
Oh, the saves?
Oh my goodness!
Very nice from the red team.
No,
he forwarded his teammate!
Speaking of team synergy, they put the sin in synergy.
That was the hardest I've ever seen anybody kill their own teammate.
Oh, the sky is falling, or at least the clouds are. My golly, that is a poor way to start the game on Town and City.
So YellowRello thought perhaps he'd need to save JaySon, even though he really didn't.
Oof.
And that back throw is going to give Awestin plenty of time to wind back with the bat.
All right, we're going to see if they can close out a stock here soon. It looks like Awestin would be the ideal candidate.
Okay,
All right,
throw.
goes for finishing touch.
JaySon's not landing these finishing touches, and I really think he just needs to go to the simple cross slash.
Yeah, perhaps.
It has way less ending lag, and it's arguably just as powerful, especially at the lower percents.
Awestin, much like his percent, made that back air look easy as 1, 2, 3, but now it's 1, 3, 2. We've lost our ability to count. All right. All right,
okay,
there
good
goes
back
Lima.
air.
First stock is off, and he gets the quick second one. Still a bit of a deficit, and by a bit, I mean a heavy one. But
yeah, a 2-stock deficit at that because YellowRello got saved.
But does he have a jump? Oh, wow, nice. That knockback from the reverse hit of that down
Oh
air.
my goodness.
Did Awestin just... Nope. JaySon's
I thought he was about to, but this is looking very grim for
nice
the red
combo in the meanwhile.
It's insane that they can look like they're in control for so long, but the blue team just brings it back with their massive potential.
My great galloping gumballs. There goes. Oh, wow.
And a PK Thunder 2. Wow. A 4-stock win.
That was a flashy finish.
That is a dominating win considering the first 2 games.
All right, but nobody's sitting up yet, so this is best of 5, yeah?
This is best of 5, yes.
Right,
winners, losers, and grands are all best of 5.
I would not want to see it end there. And he goes to Yoshi, and JaySon goes to Fox. All right.
As they would, they're going to Battlefield, and they are going to be taking advantage of the fact that Fox has incredible platform coverage with his up airs, with his jump at all.
Yeah, and Yoshi has plenty of places to land.
And that's really what he needs. Plus, his the super armor on his jump can just go right through the witch twist.
Yeah, I feel like that Mario and Cloud Pick was like mostly for team purposes, and now they're like, okay, that didn't work, so why don't we go our mains? Against Awestin and Lima, I feel like it would work against anybody but these 2.
Fair enough. Okay, one member blue team, one member red team off stage at the same time. Neither doing anything but going to the ledge.
Went for the safe option there, yeah. Which I think is a wise choice given the percent.
Okay. Yoshi's quite heavy.
Very heavy. Not extinct just yet. Ooh, goes for the up smash, a wily option, but goes for the simple kill afterwards. I feel like the up smash almost put him into like a mindset where he's like, okay, I'm alive now, but then a quick hit after that just knocks him straight out of that limbo.
Oh my goodness,
right,
this is looking so brutal for the red team.
So far, yes. It's definitely not impossible. The kill could happen any moment now. It all depends on whether Battlefield is going to spare them or not.
It's really rather terrifying.
Nicely done by YellowRello. Excellent capitalization.
It's really rather terrifying that...
Yeah, there it is. All right, yeah. It's not looking so bad now.
All the blue team needs to do is not kill themselves, and they probably win most of the sets against the people here.
Ooh, you're right.
It is rather terrifying that that's the way it's been going.
Yeah. I mean, the first game, what was it? Yeah, Lima SD twice. And since then, it has looked a lot more in blue team's favor.
Okay, PK Thunder.
JaySon getting some ladders. Oh, And YellowRello managing to escape from that situation, only to fall into another situation. Oh, my. Oh, okay, Lima. All right, speaking of SDs from Lima.
Now it's entirely possible for the red team to win because, as we were saying, it seems like the way that they've been winning most of their games is they've just been goading the blue team into killing themselves, for lack of a better word.
But I feel like Lima has the clutch factor. He is always in 5th gear when it comes to that clutch.
And both members of the red team sitting at relatively high percents, high enough to get taken off the top. In fact, no! YellowRello came to the rescue with that egg.
All right. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, there goes.
It's going to be down to
yes, good choice.
JaySon and
And it was better, but worse. Okay, it was better in a 2v1 situation, Yoshi or Fox.
Because the blue team has a Bayonetta, Yoshi.
Fair enough. Go for the heavy.
That is the reason that I feel that way. I mean, you just don't want Fox against Bayonetta. That's the worst matchup in the game.
Eek. All right.
And I'd say that exaggeratingly, of course. I mean, Bayonetta.
You know, it's possible if he gets this kill off of Lima right now. But okay, he's alive. If he can get like,
yeah.
Okay. Did he just?
Oh my goodness, we could be seeing a game 5.
Hello, honey. This dinosaur ain't extinct yet. Ain't extinct yet.
Oh, back throw should do it.
Nah, not on Yoshi. Not on Battlefield.
Oh, you're right.
Baby.
You're right.
All right, Apollo. Let's see.
Wow, he got the up
air.
air.
The sun. Oh,
let's go to game 5, everybody.
All right, so 1 team kill, 1 SD equals game 5. I guess Austin's home run kind of. All right, well, I like to see this. This is a pretty bizarre adventure we're on right now.
In normal baseball, you can't hit a home run for the other team, but Austin did that.
There's a first for everything in sports. We're going to need to establish some new rules after today.
I'm guessing that the red team probably banned FD, which is why we're going to Smashville.
Or Dreamland.
No, they can't go back to Dreamland.
Oh, that's right. Dave's stupid rule. Yeah. Truth.
DSR.
All right.
All right, okay. PK Flash coming in.
Okay, PK Flash is a strange choice to open the game with.
Not the first time Austin's done it, and it can work.
It can.
This is not the team that I think it would work against, but it can work.
Very true. I wouldn't call Austin unpredictable, but I would call him unorthodox.
I would call him unorthodox.
Yeah. Like in comparison to other Nesses.
Sure.
So I hear from other top players, like he tends to do the same things, but the things that he tends to do are very far from the norm.
Hey, Lima killed himself again.
Okay, okay. This is winners, yeah?
Yeah, this is winners.
All right. I still think that this is blue team's game if I'm going to be voting on either of them.
I mean,
it all depends on Lima's capitalization and his ability to kill these guys. And
we'll see what the punish game looks like.
Yep. Okay, YellowRello finds his way to the blast zone downward as well.
Ooh, Lima off stage.
Oh, but at which time saves him with the due time to spare. All right.
Oh, JaySon unable to save him.
Yeah.
YellowRello has already lost 2 stocks.
And it has been like a little over a minute at most. These stocks are flying.
Blue team both sitting at 2 with JaySon at 3. You can really tell that story here where somehow JaySon is the one surviving. And red team has been getting consistent but not necessarily explosive kills.
Yeah, I would, given the character choices, I would not have expected Fox to be the stock tank in this situation.
No, and I think...
But speaking of stock tanks, thank goodness he saved all 3, because we're going to need it.
Every 30 seconds, YellowRello is losing that stock, and he forwarders his own teammate, which is very poor because now he's at kill percent for most things.
Granted, but right now it's looking like red team is slightly in the lead if we're talking about math. Okay, look at that! Speaking of leads.
From a...
Oh, but...
they are in the lead. Bayonetta, 71%.
It all depends on how careful Lima is.
Yeah, JaySon really wants to not be in that matchup right there.
All right, Lima's focusing on YellowRello now. YellowRello focusing on helping his teammate.
The problem
off the
is...
stage. Lima capitalizes off of Austin's opening, and he gets YellowRello off the top blast.
On YellowRello.
That is.
And it's down to a JaySon 2v1.
4 stocks in about 2 minutes.
Yeah. I'm wondering what went wrong there for YellowRello because he lost his stocks rather quickly.
I can hardly even be bothered to remember.
I mean, Lima took him off the top with a lot of combos, yeah. But
at this point, all we can hope for red team is for Austin to have another home run. Oh, he finds his way back to the stage. Lima SDs!
Lima SDs?
What is this situation?
Lima has SD'd. Folks, if you haven't been keeping count, 6 times in this set.
All right. Is this back throw going to
Backthrow's
kill?
not going to do it.
All right.
Across the stage.
He cannot get back throwed anywhere near the ledge right now. Probably, like, close. Oh, but the
Up air's going to do it.
All right. They had the chance. How many times did Lima SD that game? Twice?
Despite of a 6 set, a set total 6 SDs from Lima, despite themselves, Awestin and Lima managed to move on to grand finals.
2 or 3 team kills.
Yeah.
2 or 3 team kills. All right. Well.